Disclaimer: this is a fan channel. All the clips in this channel belong to either Rhymestyle, Datudoya, or Seereax. So please go subscribe to the original content creators. The link to their channels are always in the description. Thank you.
I think I did the same thing in this one too, but I didn't make it public. Let me make it public now, because I'm pretty sure I did the same thing. Is that Seereax looking dapper as fuck on my screen? Thanks. Do you think Cubic is still good in this game mode? Tearlaments is... Yeah. Tearlaments kind of... Cubics are very hit or a miss. All right, look at this. Not a great hand, but salvageable. Obliterate, put this back. I can tell he's playing like a floodgate type deck. Send away a piece, activate Gravekeeper's Trap, main phase 2, send away Kelbeck. I'm hoping I fish out a Slifer so I can activate Revive Sky God. I did not get it, but I did get another Revive Sky God. Activate a YUGIOH. Still don't have a Slifer. I'm shuffling something back into my deck for some reason. I don't know why I'm bringing these back. Oh, I think I want more of a chance to, get like an YUGIOH Kelbeck. Send away a YUGIOH. Grab Kelbeck. Gravedigger's Trap Hole, Ignorant. Oh yeah, this is a Labyrinth player. Activate Obliterate to dodge the Bottomless Trap Hole. You're not banishing my Kelbeck, partner. Kelbeck going right back to my hand. Mink. Yeah, I'm somewhat of a professional. Activates Welcome Labyrinth. I don't give a fuck about Welcome Labia. Watch this. I called Labyrinth. I didn't get it, but I know that the card he grabbed can only be activated if he controls a fiend. Send away Kelbeck. Kelbeck activates. Still didn't get a Slifer engrave. Again, like I'm trying to throw my cards away until I get Slifer. Activate Obliterate. Send this card away. I kind of made a mistake. I wanted to hit this before it used the effect to grab a card out of the grave, but I think he was able... No, it was his... He has to make the first move main phase 1, so that's what that was. Send away a YUGIOH. Still trying to fish out. Still trying to fish out old Slifey boy. Still haven't gotten Slifer. And then there's Slifer. Slifer is finally in the graveyard. Meow, 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 meow. And again, my deck gets more deadly the lower it gets, because the lower it gets, the more likely... And look, I'm going to draw my last 2 cards. My deck is empty. And now all I have to do is shuffle all the pieces of Exodia back, activate Revive Sky God, and you know the rest. Mink, draw exactly what I need for a game. I'm literally like, I'm like, fuck mathematician. I am a math magician, bro. I just, my brain is constructed alternatively. Beautiful. Beautiful. Witness the baller. All right, now let's see if we can do that real time. Still laughing at Welcome Labia. Where Coder at? Coder, do you understand the baller of the deck now? Do you understand the capabilities? Especially against, you did something similar? Yeah, you copied me. Especially against, like, Tearlaments. If they want to empty out my deck, fine. The only deck that, like, hard cooks my deck is Runic. Because they just be banishing my pieces of Exodia. How consistent is it? Hey, I'm 3-1 so far, bro. Today. I'm showing you guys. This is the first time I go live with it. All right, I'm not going to activate Maxi until something that special summons activates, which is that. All right, bro, don't have Called By, don't have Ash Blossom. Yeah, it's just asking about your shuffler. It's just asking about your shuffler. Your Ash Blossom's gone. It's gone. Three and one so far. I haven't been live that long, bro. Been live for like an hour. So far, I am 3-1. Kit Kalos. See, and this is what I want. My goal in life is for someone to not know, like, take the Maxi challenge without know, because at this point he doesn't know I'm playing Exodia. I would love to just like sit back, watch him summon his whole field, and then I just get Exodia through Maxi. That's my goal in life. My Buster Blader would cook this deck. Yeah, you copy and pasted my Buster Blader. Also, the out to Buster Blader is this. Really not that complicated. I target your Buster Blader, return it to your extra deck. Wow, GG. And you're talking to a guy who plays Buster Blader, so I know how that shit works. Doo-doo! Alright, he probably has a return Fire Maxi, and he a bitch. I'm gonna set this. I'm gonna set this. Part of me wants to set yet another, but in case he has like back row removal, something crazy, I think I'm gonna just leave it at that. All right, so I don't have to worry about that yet. All right, we have Gravekeeper's Trap, but this card is useless until I get... If I get Exchange of the Spirit in Grave, then I'm happy. But it's risky, because a way for me to do that is obviously by using Gravekeeper's Trap, sending away Kelbeck. All right, you know what? That's fine. Go into battle. Okay, that's fine. Don't care. All right, battle phase. Obliterate! Return to the hand. I will send away the right arm. Exodia's beat-off arm. The illustrious right arm. All right, now, Pete. I know this is going to sound stupid. Why would you use a Battle Fader against just a level 4 monster? The damage wouldn't be that severe. One, I have a backup Battle Fader, and two, it gets me a card on board so I can go into my extra deck next play. And I'm thinking I go for the little Zeus play. All right, I'm gonna activate, not yet. Until I can make sure I get Gravekeepers or Exchange of the Spirit in graveyard, I don't want to send away Kelbeck. All right, just every fucking Battle Fader. All right, I'm gonna play the left arm of Exodia. And the beauty is Battle Fader, normally when it leaves the field, it gets banished. But if I overlay it and it becomes Exceed material, then it will simply go back into my graveyard. So we could have infinite Battle Faders. All right, this card's good because it'll mill out our deck just by one. But, you know, one better than none. Bro, it's just the continuous trap that negates effect if you have a Tearlaments card. You don't have a Tearlaments card. So you can either activate Caldo or you can get the fuck out of my face, man. All right, activate this. We'll detach that. Ah, just a lag. You little baby back whore. All right. Okay, that's fine. But as you can see, Battle Fader goes back. I could add this back to his hand, but honestly, I feel like I'm safer with this on the field than in his hand. Because if it's in his hand, he can discard it, get a lot of effects off of it. So instead... I don't even need to obliterate it. I don't want it to go back to his hand. All right, that's fine. Now, he might bring out something like Nightmare Phoenix, which would pop a back row and also discard a card from his hand. So if he has another Agido, Kelbeck, I could be in trouble, but I mean, I would have to hold that regardless. So let's see it. Let's see what he goes for. And if it's not something that pops the back row, we will just obliterate whatever he brings out. Dion, congrats on the Konami sponsors. Appreciate it. Thank you. Real recognized real. Time Thief Redoer. Okay. I'll wait for Battle Phase to activate Obliterate. Because he can just chain and then banish it. And basically dodge the effect. So I'll wait for Battle Phase. I might even let him attack first. Just so I can get another Battle Fader and, you know, rinse and repeat. Yeah, fuck it. Let's get another Battle Fader in play. Definitely can't let the attack go in or go through because Zeus. All right, I might as well force him into using this effect now. Doesn't hurt. No. Invisible drink. Yes. Oh, you're letting it go through? Send away a leg. My leg. Down. This motherfucker. All right. Well, now it's going to get banished, so that sucks a little bit. All right. I kind of want to start milling out my deck. He doesn't seem to have anything to get rid of Obliterate just yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this backup one. And we're going to start playing the game a little bit. We have 4 pieces of Exodia in the grave. So that means if we did get out Legendary Exodia Incarnate, he'll be pretty beefy. But he could just Kelbeck, or not Kelbeck, Keldo, and shuffle all the pieces back in, but whatever. Why don't you go on YouTube anymore? Because that's only when I'm playing Dragon Ball games. I don't happen to be playing a Dragon Ball game. I'm gonna grab Mudora, so I can get some shufflers in play as well. Oh, that's perfect. Now I can just Keldo. I'm actually just gonna send away Mudora. And basically, this should damn near be game. Because now we have exchanged the spirit. And now we can just lock down his graveyard. Yep, you better use it now. Better use that effect now, play boy. All right, we're going to activate this. Send this away. And then the second this touches the graveyard, he can't use these graveyard effects. And I will just grab... You know, I'll just grab another Mudora. All right, now that I've exchanged the spirit in the grave, I'm not afraid of his graveyard. Matter of fact, no, let's not do that. I almost put that back in his hand. Gonna send away our Kelbeck, and now we're gonna start using our graveyard effects. We're gonna start throwing cards into the graveyard. Because here's the backup Gravekeeper's Trap, playboy. Activate this. Send 5. And I could set... Ooh, we got to revive Sky God. Revive Sky God. And now, because we have revived Sky God, I have the utmost confidence. Well, maybe I should punch over this thing first. Thinking of using Dugaris, but then I can't punch over this thing. I guess that doesn't matter too much, since I could just obliterate it if it becomes a problem. Although I do like the idea of emptying his field. You know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. Dugatis! The Timeless. Now, the scary thing about this card normally is once he hits the field, or once you use his effect, then you can't, you skip your next draw phase. But because I have Revived Sky God, I'm not too worried about that. Draw 2. I'm gonna hold on to this. We're gonna just send away this Obliterate, I guess. And I kind of want to empty my... That was special summoned. Yeah, I'm gonna empty my hand. I'm sure you have dark monsters too, right? Somewhere? Yep. Merlee! Dark! The Dark Charmer! Oops. Let me borrow that. Ratio, I'll be having that. Ooh, hola. Send the top 3 cards of my deck to the graveyard? Well, I would love to. I don't know what tier limits do. I don't play these cards, but shit, I am now, I guess. Shit. Ooh, we got all the pieces of Exodia in the grave. That means we're close to our goal. But bearing that in mind, I kind of want to keep this in my hand because I could have a beefy Exodia Incarnate, but I have nothing to get him out. So I'm actually... Yeah, let's just... Nightmare Unicorn! Activate! Alright. Just gonna send that back. You ain't activating that shit anyway. Beetle! Mink? Alright. Now, do I dare? Do I dare Gravekeeper's Trap? Or not Gravekeeper's Trap. Oh, I have to activate this. You know what? I'm gonna call it early. I might regret this. Tier limits can be scary, but I'm gonna hit him with the checkmate. Checkmate. I'm letting him know that this duel is over. There's nothing he can do. DD Crow will not save you, bro. But I do have to be careful. I can't activate Revive Sky God because he can chain DD Crow. So I'm not going to activate it yet. If he activates DD Crow first, then I can chain Revive Sky God. Then I'm good. All right. I still have to be careful about that. Draw phase is skipped. That is a fact. All right, let's see if I can convince him to use his DD Crow. Okay. I'm just testing the waters here. I'm gonna scare him by adding all 5 pieces of Exodia back to my deck now. I want him to be afraid. He didn't bite. He didn't bite on my trap. All right. That's kind of a setback because now I have 5 more bricks. But we also get to use Obliterate again, so I guess not end of the world. All right, that's fine. I'll be all right with a little 2200 damage. Again, the reason I'm not activating Revive Sky God now is because he has DD Crow in his hand. He can just banish Slifer. So I don't want that. Otherwise, I would have just revived Sky God for game, but... I like to just troll him, man. We're friends, bro. Look at this friendship. Tier limit scream. Oh no, you can send cards to your graveyard, but none of them will work. Oh wait, can DD Crow hit Exchange of the Spirit? Didn't blow you think about that, did I? And he leaves. 4-1, baby. 4-1. Because even if he did hit Exchange the Spirit, I would know that I don't have to worry about DD Crow anymore. I could activate Revive Sky God. Probably drawn to some crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? When like that, you know what I'm saying?